Hey, Beauty Control World! Okay, so my name is Nadine Dutra. I am a new director. I promoted out in November 1st of last year, based out of Ontario, Canada. Canada. So I'm here because I was asked to share about Connecting Hearts. Now, it is the 6th, so there's only 24 days left with Connecting Hearts. So I guess the thing is that maybe you didn't understand it, or you're thinking like, I don't really understand because what is it they have to buy? Like they have to buy a $35 case and then I submit the thing. Or maybe you just didn't understand that they really don't have to pay to get entered into this draw. So I'm sharing this because I shared this with my team and everybody's really, really gung-ho about it. And it's a really, really great campaign that the company is giving us. And I really think everybody should just be like, just tell as many humans as you possibly can, guy, girl, kid, it doesn't even matter. Like, just tell everybody, because I look at this as the Oprah style beauty control recognition campaign. So Oprah was really popular because there was all these other shows and she started just like giving away all this stuff. And then everyone was like, I want to go to the Oprah show because she gives stuff away. Beauty control just giving stuff away, which is why people are going to love beauty control. So, but only if we tell them about it. Perfect example is I actually had a girl on my team ask. She was like, has any other company ever done anything like this before? I'm like, well, I don't know. Nobody even asked me ever if I would nominate a person and they would just send them free stuff if they win. So if some other company did do it, then they didn't execute it very well. And I would hate for beauty control to be that company that did not execute this very well. So we need to be sharing. We need to have that so that when people come and visit us at vendor events and they're like, beauty control, I never heard of that. Forget that. They need to be like, beauty control. Those are those people who give stuff away all the time to people without even having to buy anything. That's what we need to talk about, okay? So, the other thing is that the prize. Spotalux. I paid for this. Like, I paid money for this. So why other people would not want it for free, I don't know. So if you've paid money for this and you love it, then probably other people would want it for free. So this is why we should talk about this. So the way I'm presenting it is I do it in a two-part. And I want to, Crystal Ball, you did this last year, so I want to do a quick shout out for you. But I do it present it as a two-part. So the first part is a raffle, and I have these all cut up on cardstock. And I'm going here and I'm just telling everybody, hey, Beauty Control has this amazing service promo out right now. Can I tell you about it? And I leave it at that. I want them to be asking me to tell you. Because if you're asking me, then I'm not at a wall. You're actually intrigued, right? So then they're coming back to me and they're going, okay, well, tell me about it. Yes, please. Yes, of course. Tell me, Nadine, what's going on. So then I'm like, well, they're giving away a bunch of free stuff. So if you know somebody who lives in a different city and you miss them, because maybe it's a little bit of a sore spot for me because I moved. So I started my beauty control business when I moved from a different province. So to give you guys an idea, I'm like a 2.5-hour flight away from my hometown. So when I started my business, I didn't know anybody. So I have a lot of friends that are far away. So I totally get it. But at the same time, we don't keep in contact the way we want to. Why? Because it's life. You have things to do. You have your regular day-to-day to live, and that's just what happens. So here's a chance for you to send them something and take all the credit, and it doesn't even have to cost you anything. So I tell them I need name, phone number, address, whatever, and I need a gift tag message to be included in case you win, so that's what we put on the gift tag. So keep it short, because if you don't tell them this, I'm warning you now, I've already gotten like giant paragraphs full of things that people are like, I love you because this, and remember when we did this, and like, oh my goodness, because we're women and that's just the way we are. I tell them I have 2 lines, so keep it short. And a lot of people are going to come to you with the excuse that I don't have her address. Great, I'm going to put your name on a ballot and you're going to go into my follow-up bin and then I'm going to follow up with you. But the thing is that the sooner you get in, listen, not enough people are on the ball. It just hasn't computed yet. So the entries are low right now. So the more quicker we get you in, the better the chances you have at winning. Last year, I actually had 2 clients that were pulled out of that winning hat, and that made me very popular, and they love me. And even now, they're all over this campaign. Being like, I won last year, and it's awesome. So I say that. Ugh. I go, if you know somebody, we need to get them in there because there is no cost associated with this. But there's the part 2. And they're like, okay, well, what's part 2? And I go, part 2 is if you want to be more involved with beauty control. So if you want to figure out, like, this is a fantastic company that just gives stuff away. I want to be involved with this company because they're just giving stuff away. And you'd be like, yeah, okay. So we have this $35 case. So the $35 case is going to unlock all this wonderful things for you. So it's going to let you save money. It's going to let you make money if you want to. It's also going to unlock all of our wonderful classes. So we do classes every month, whether it's with makeup or skincare, and you can come to that. And you can bring friends, and then you don't have to pay for it. I think that's fantastic. What's in the $35 case? This is the spa on the go for everybody, everywhere, any skin type case. Did you get all that? There's no skincare in here. So this is seriously for everybody, boys and girls, grandmas, whatever, okay? It's not skincare, and it's not necessarily skin type specific. These are all great wow products. These are the big products that make, you touch them once, and you're like, wow, that works. Easy sell, guys. Easy, easy. So I just tell them, hand scrub. You put this on, you love it, okay? If you just put all this stuff on them. If you put this on them, no problem. Hand cream, warming mask, okay, like this, you just mix it with some water, and then it heats up, and it opens the pores, and just yanks all the gink out of there, and it's just fantastic. I haven't had chapped lips in 3 years because of this guy. Hay fever season is coming, you need eye pads. And it all fits in this fabulous little box, and it's $35. Okay, so after that, you're going to have to listen to me talk for about an hour, and I'm going to tell you all about all the other ways that beauty control can open up your life and do all these great things for you. And if you listen to the whole thing, then you're going to get your skincare tool, your microderma peel, and a Nutrich body oil just as a thank you and job well done for listening to me for a long time. At that point, I really wait, and I go, you can take part 1 or part 2, or you can do both. So there's no cost associated with part A. We should definitely do that no matter what. And then let me know if you want to do part 2. So then I just kind of back off and I wait, and then they tell me. So the other thing is that this is really important. I'm just going to sneak this last part in. People are saying like, oh, well, how do you present the business case? So you'll notice that, oh, I should have pulled this out before. Whoops. On our consultant agreements, it lists all the cases. Oh, there you go, right? So I just tell them, okay, so as we're going to sign you up now for this $35 case, because, yeah, it's a rockin' deal, and welcome aboard to Club Nadine and Beauty Control, I need you to formally decline these other case options, because the thing with Beauty Control is this. You can only ever purchase one case. You can't buy another one. So since these are all deep discounts, I need you to say, yes, Nadine, I'm still happy with $35 case as we go through these other options. Just doing my due diligence. That's how you talk about the other cases. Then you're going to work your way into the business case, $99 case, yada, 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 yada. The other thing is with that Oxygen Zone tool promo, it doesn't make sense for somebody to buy it at retail right now. You should be telling them, hey, that's a really, really great, awesome deal. I'm so happy, so excited that you're going to get it. But just to let you know, if you spend $35 on this like $200 worth of stuff, you're going to get it for cheaper. So if you break up your purchase into 2 purchases, you're going to save money forever. And that's how you move it that way. That was long. I apologize, but it was asked of me. Hope you guys rock this promo. Talk to as many people as possible. My unit has committed to 1,000. So as a total, we want to talk to 1,000 people. I've personally talked to 44. We're already over 100 people that we've talked to. And every day we're doing updates on our group. I talked to 5 people today. And the big thing is you can't control results. You can control activity. So that's why we're all about tracing activity on this promo. Talk to people. Tell people we're giving stuff away. And get people to know who Beauty Control is. That is all.